Hey everyone, I'm here with your weekly Astro weather report for the week of January 20th to the 26th. I've got my handy dandy notes here. It is a busy week. There is planets changing signs. We have a full moon, so lots going on. So let's get into it. As always, if you're interested in getting a birth chart reading from me, you can go to the Etsy shop and click on the link there if you're interested in that. And if you're interested in getting astrology reports, I do a newsletter I put out usually about twice a month. It's like new moons and full moons where I kind of give you a greater in-depth report of what energies are kind of going on for that new moon or full moon. So you can go to my website, you can subscribe to the newsletter, and you will get that in your email box. So yes. All right, let's get on with the weather. So first of all, the headlines for the week. We have a full moon today, tomorrow morning, depending where you are in the world. It is at 11:16 p.m. Central Time today, Sunday, January 20th. So that is Central Time, so just for your time zone. It is a full moon and it's a super moon, which means it appears slightly bigger, but it's also a blood moon, which is a lunar eclipse. So we do have a lunar eclipse in the sign of Leo at 0 degrees of Leo. So it is, full moons are a time of culmination. It's a time when intentions that we've set out, we might just start to see the results. It's also a really good time to express gratitude and to do some gratitude and releasing of things. But because this is an eclipse moon, the energy is particularly high, and it may make some people feel a little bit off kilter, a little bit uncertain. But watch over the next week or so. Some things that may have been hidden will start to get revealed this week. Eclipses have a way of revealing things that were hidden. So watch for that this week. Look at where 0 degrees Leo and 0 degrees Aquarius is in your personal chart, because a full moon is when the sun and the moon are opposite of each other. So those two houses, which will be opposite each other, will show you kind of where those energies are going to show up, where things, hidden things are going to start to get revealed this week. We also have the sun changing sign from Capricorn into Aquarius at 3 a.m. Central on Sunday, January 20th. So that is today as well. So it's already changed signs into Aquarius. And so I've got my Oracle of the Radiant Sun here. Let's get out our sun cards. So we are moving from Capricorn energy, which is all about hard work and organization. Great for New Year's because we're all like, yes, let's get to work, let's get things organized, let's set our goals, that kind of thing. Pardon me. So that is it there, achievement. And then we're going into idealism, Aquarius. So while Capricorn is all about hard work and organization, the energy shifts to Aquarius. And Aquarius is much more about thinking about the bigger picture. It's about thinking about other people and groups as a whole. So whereas in Capricorn we were getting ourselves organized, in Aquarius we're now saying, how can that translate into the wider world to make the world a better place? We start looking at our relationships with others and what our long-term goals are. The other thing too is Aquarius doesn't like to follow the rules, whereas Capricorn likes structure and order. Aquarius is like, I'm going to do my own thing in my own way. And it very much embraces uniqueness and genius. So this is really a time of year to embrace what is weird and quirky about you, and also not to be afraid to be curious, to explore new things, to ask questions. Aquarius is very much an idealistic sign. It is a sign that is inquiring. It is a sign that says, why can't we do this? Just because we've always done it this way before, why can't we do it differently? Or let's explore other avenues. Let's ask questions. Aquarius is kind of like the rebel. It says, no, I'm going to do things my way. So it's encouraging you to step out of your box a little bit. We also have Mercury moving into the sign of Aquarius. That is happening on Wednesday at 11:49 p.m. So let's get out our cards again here. Okay, so we went from organization, Mercury and Capricorn, organization, to originality, which is very Aquarius. So Mercury and Aquarius, lots of Aquarius energy shifting this week. So this is very much like a scientific inquiry, This is a time when there might be some breakthroughs technologically or advancements with science. Watch for little things in the news like that. But it's asking us to not be afraid to try something new, not to be afraid to explore new technology, not be afraid to try new things out. So it's definitely a time of optimism, curiosity, but also this time too where people also start, like I said, thinking about the implications for the wider world. So especially with Mercury going into Aquarius, watch your words for how they affect others on the wider sort of scene. What else do we have this week? Is that it? I think. Oh, we also have Ceres, the Astro Ceres, moving into the sign of Sagittarius on Saturday. So Ceres is, it's also called Demeter in Greek mythology. Roman, she's called Ceres, but this is Mother Earth, basically. This is the goddess of growing things, the goddess of the harvest, the goddess of she represents the mother, nurturing. She represents our nutrition, taking care of ourselves. So very much was a time over the last month or two where we were looking to nurture ourselves spiritually, sexually, nurture ourselves on a deep psychological kind of level. And now it's in Sagittarius. So she's saying that you need to nurture yourself by having fun. You need to nurture yourself by getting out and exercising, getting out and traveling, trying new things, having some fun, embracing your inner child, enjoying yourself. So it's like the energy this week, especially as the week moves on, we lighten up a bit. We become more curious. We're looking to have fun. We're looking to expand ourselves. We're not taking things quite so seriously as we were at the start of the year. So that's how the headlines for the week. Let's get into the day today. So we start the week. Moon starts this morning in Cancer, but moved into a void at moves into a void at 7:50 p.m. tonight, and then goes into Leo at 9:54 p.m. So we start the day just kind of wanting to stay at home, not really go out, maybe have people over, eat good food, nurture ourselves, take care of things, and then the energy is going to shift tonight to Leo, where we kind of want to get out and have a little bit more fun, and that carries into Monday. Like I said, the sun is moving into Aquarius, so we have that energy shifting as well on Sunday. Mercury has a trine with Juno, meaning that this is a really good day to talk to a partner, to communicate, especially if there's been any issues that have kind of been sitting on the back burner. This is a really good day to talk about those things. Venus has a square with Neptune on Sunday. So it's also a really good day to do some creative work, to dream some big dreams. It's a very optimistic kind of day, very gentle sort of day. And I think, and we have Juno squaring Vesta though. So this sometimes brings up conflicts around household duties, conflicts around how we organize the home. But with Mercury having a positive aspect with Juno, it means it's a good day to talk about those things, to resolve those issues. So a very positive day on Sunday. Monday, and we do have the full moon that night or Monday morning, depending where you are in the world. So Monday, moon is in Leo. It's a good Monday. It's a day we want to get out, we want to get to work, we want to do things. If you have any kind of show or you're doing any kind of speech or anything where you need to be in the spotlight, Monday is definitely a good day for that. People may be a little over dramatic as well and exaggerate things, but there's a lot of sort of fun energy kind of in the air. We have Mars making a square though with Saturn on Monday. So as optimistic as we are, it's saying that we may have extra responsibilities put on our plate on Monday. So you might come to work and be given an extra job you weren't expecting. You might have to take on an extra task you weren't expecting to do. So watch for that on Monday. We also have Ceres making a trine with Chiron on that day. She's actually making that trine Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So issues around mothering may come up on those days, but there's opportunities for us to heal them. So there may be an old wound that you had with your own mother, or wounding may come up in regards to mothering others in some way. There may be some issues surrounding that. So it's asking us if those things get triggered in us on Monday, that we take a look at them. These 3 days are also really good days to go to the doctor, see a massage therapist, anybody, nutritionist, anybody in the healthcare field. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are really good positive days for that as well. For Tuesday, Moon remains in Leo. So again, we have a lot of outgoing, kind of dramatic type energy. And then we have a void at 7:19 p.m. and the Moon moves into Virgo at 9:22 p.m. in the evening. Venus has a conjunction that day with Jupiter, so it is a very happy and an optimistic day. This particular aspect usually signifies some kind of happy news, something that makes us smile. So Tuesday, watch for some good news. We also have, do we have anything else on the second page with the asteroids? No, we don't. So Wednesday, Moon is in Virgo. So Monday, Tuesday, we're kind of, we want to get out and do things and have fun and be in the spotlight. Virgo, we're like, okay, now it's time to get to work, get down to the details. We have Mercury making a square with Uranus on that day. So watch for people being maybe a little sarcastic in their speech, or don't take it personally if people are like that. It's also saying you might hear something kind of surprising on Wednesdays, so just watch for that. Mercury moves into Aquarius as well that day, so again, energy kind of shifts up on the Wednesday. Mercury also has a sextile with Chiron on that day, so even if you hear something surprising or someone says something that's kind of weird, you can definitely talk about it. There is an opportunity again for some healing conversations on that day. Do we have anything else? No. Okay. So Thursday, the Moon has a void at 7:50 a.m. and then it doesn't go into Libra until 10:02 p.m. So Wednesday's definitely a day for getting stuff done, and then Thursday's kind of like we don't really get much done. Void moon, so go with the flow. Just don't start anything new on that day. We also have Saturn making a sextile with Neptune. So it is a good day for doing some spiritual study, talking about spiritual topics. You might receive some kind of insight that you didn't have before, but it's not really a doing day. It's more of a relax and be open to receiving things day. Saturday, Moon remains in Libra all day. Friday, Moon remains in Libra all day. So we want to get along with others, working together with others, being harmonious. We don't want to rock the boat. We just want to kind of take it easy on those days. We have Mars making a trine with Jupiter on that day, so progress is made that day. You feel like you're making progress, things are moving forward, especially if you're working with others, working in a group of some kind. It's like things are stuck and then they start to move forward on the Friday. Saturday, Moon remains in Libra, so it's a good time for getting together with people on Saturday, especially on a one-on-one. Good time for like beautifying things, for cleaning things up, for doing some art. We don't have any big aspects going on Saturday, at least I don't think so. No, that's kind of it. So it's going to be an interesting week with a lot of energy shifts going on. Monday, Tuesday, again, good days if you are doing something where you need to be in the spotlight in front of others. Wednesday is the day to get down to work, get stuff done. Thursday, you're not going to get much done. And then Friday, Saturday are good days to get together with people and work with others. So that's kind of what's going on for this week. Thank you again so much for watching, as always. And I appreciate it so much. Like and subscribe, and peace, love, rock and roll.